being in the lineup. We have Simon Dawkins up there with Chris Wondolowski. We really need to see some consistency and some chemistry between those two if we want to get this Quakes attack off the ground.
And they take on a very good team in the Philadelphia Union, and they've got some interesting striker situations.
Yes, same thing with the strikers. The biggest thing for them, they're missing Carlos Ruiz. Didn't even make the trip. We have Danny Mwanga and Sebastian Letou up top. Same thing for them. They need to have some chemistry between the two of them if they're going to look to put the ball in the back of the net.
So for the San Jose Earthquakes, Chris Wondolowski and company looking for 3 points at home as they take on one of the best teams in the East. They're not a very good first half team. In fact, this season, they score early in the first 15 minutes, but they really pace, and then Chivas came away with 2 goals in the second half. Right now, San across the pitch to Anthony Ampaipitakwong. Ampai on the overlapping run for Leach. Tries to curl one in for Wando. Ball played by Williams on that back line. He cut off number 8 for the midfield.
I mean, that's what we need to see more of from Wando. Getting right in front of the goal. Outside backs, getting forward, crossing the ball, it's fantastic. And if Wando's in front of the goal, he's going to end up putting the ball in the back of the net before you know it.
Leach across for Johnson. He slides one toward the net, and Mondragon. Against on the season for Mondragon, under 1 goal per match, 0.94 in the season. And a lot of that credit also has to go to his back line.
Exactly. It goes for me, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier with Peter Novak.
So a set piece coming for the Quakes. Boy, Ampai's leaning forward. He's ready to roll. Sends one far post as Bobby Burling was making a run, but he was cut off by Danny Califf.
Yep, Danny Califf is fantastic in the air. I mean, I think you'd have to argue that he's better in the air than he is with his feet. It's a good matchup between Burling and Califf on that one. I'd like to see that ball from Ampaipitakwong whipped in a little bit. I mean, it seemed like he floated it a little bit too much time.
Sent out. Leach again. Ampaipitakwong in the middle for Stevenson. He's immediately surrounded defensively. Ryan Carroll was right there. Carroll making his 16th start.
And Philadelphia's been doing a great job organizing defensively. It seems as though every single time.
Tonight, what did you like about putting Anthony Ampaipitakwong in the lineup this evening?
Well, he's had a bit of a break. You know, he's got the rookie blues, as we call it. You know, he started well and played well and then kind of hit a bit of a wall. So he's had a break. I think he's been quite bright tonight. So yeah, just clean feet. You know, we've sort of struggled with that position, to be honest. And you know, Anthony was the choice tonight.
All right, Frank, thanks so much for joining us. We know you got a match you've got to. And here on the throw-in, ball bouncing dangerously. Daniel right there, and then he ran away from the ball as Ampaipitakwong slides through on a tackle and sends it long back towards the midfield. Nakazawa tried to spin, and the Quakes there defensively to take the ball away, and then corrals by his side, sends across the pitch for Wando. That ball skips out towards Ampai, and so Anthony Ampaipitakwong will play it down, and now he comes back towards the middle. Ring, one touch to Leach. Swings one in. Sent out by Williams. He was trying to get to Ryan Johnson on the far. Quakes take on West Brom of the English Premier League. Now that's a deal. Visit SJEarthquakes.com or call 408-556-7700. For more information, you get the free one to see West Brom of the Premier League. That one will be fun. Always fun to see the EPL teams coming to the States as they try to broaden their game. They come here to the United States, and well, those are always spirited matches as the Quakes now find themselves in a good position. You know, we talked about corners, Kelly. Who is the target guy right now with no Lenhart in the lineup?
I mean, I think you have to say Bobby Burling. Between Bobby Burling and Ryan Johnson, both of them are fantastic in the air.
Ball sent in low. Pinball's in the middle, loose, and it goes out. And a goal kick coming. It's a 4-game run with the U.S. national team. And the Gold Cup, valuable international experience for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. It gives him so much confidence coming back to the Quakes. You know, he's definitely shown some confidence, but I think he wants to get more and more results from a lot of his play here with the Quakes.
Over the end sideline, and that means another corner coming for the Quakes. This is their second corner coming, and Anthony Ampaipitakwong will be the delivery man.
You know, Chris Leach looks to get in behind the defense there with Wando making that run. Forces that corner kick.
See Burling wearing number 2. He'll come charging in. And he took a swing and he missed right near the penalty spot. And the ball comes out for Shannon to play. Ampai gets his foot up. And then Caliph.
I could use a smartphone with social apps to stay up on what my friends are doing. And it's global, so I'll know what they're doing while they're doing it, even when I travel. I'll have to act surprised when they tell me stuff. I don't have a good surprised face. Maybe I can look up videos of surprised people on my new phone for reference. Yep, I really want that phone.
Upgrade. Sends one to the middle. That ball shaves off the head of a backliner. Ampaipitakwong chases it down, and a chance for San Jose. Leach on a one-touch. Far post. Punched out. What a sliding move by Milioranzi that time, but the play continues. Oh, Ampai tried to send one in, and it was tipped out. Chance for Wando on the doorstep, loose. Wando again. Now Johnson. He hits the upper V. And it goes out.
Block that shot. And on the other end, Ampai, right midfielder, getting right in front of the box. And then we've got Simon Dawkins and Chris Wondolowski following up that play.
Far more animated this season after last year's breakout.
I think that he has taken his position very seriously and sees himself as being a leader on this team. And part of that is being an emotional leader on the field. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That is perfect. What a shot. Great job by our crew.
Just pure.
Get off Mwanga's foot that was in the sun field. And Bush was able to stamp it down. Ampaipitakwong waits for help. He has it in Brad Ring, the former Indiana University star. To the middle, no connection on the pass.
Players.
Nice move, Ryan Johnson. He sees Ampaipitakwong across the pitch. And then the overlapping run by Leach instead of the middle, Simon Dawkins. 2 white jerseys around him, gets bumped. And you know that Danny Caliph is going to be a part of that.
In 1 year.
Now DC United, and now a chance for the Earthquakes. Ampai sends it towards the middle. Wando for Leach. And Frank Yadup is going to counter. He brings in Ellis McLaughlin as he comes on for Anthony Ampaipitakwong. And McLaughlin, a physical player, he kicks what I describe as a heavy ball. When he kicks it, that thing just comes at you.
I mean, having conversations with John Bush, he will tell you without a question in his mind that Ellis McLaughlin can hit the ball harder than anybody he's ever faced. I mean, that boy can shoot. And I think that's what Frank Yadup is thinking by bringing him on the field. We really haven't tested the goalkeeper too much, and we definitely need.
And Ellis McLaughlin celebrating birthday number 21 yesterday. So he enters the game for Anthony Ampaipitakwong. And let's see if the